This is Mr. Joseph, and welcome everybody to Let's Play Gothic 3! This is a complete walkthrough of the entire game, Gothic 3. Gothic 3 is the third of, I think, 4 games produced in this series so far. The first 3, I believe, were developed by Piranha Bytes. The first game involved your character being sent to a penal colony and fighting his way out, essentially. Towards the end, he fights this beast and kind of gets killed, sort of. He gets revived by his buddy, Zardas, who then informs him that there's a new evil on this island where he has to go and slay this dragon. Finally, after he slays the dragon, he and his friends get back on the ship. His friends, including Zardas and Diego and folks like that, you'll meet these people in this game, have joined him in this game, yes, Gothic 3. And 5 of them, your character, who is nameless, Diego, Gorn, Milton the Fire Mage, and Lester, arrive back on the shore. And we will shortly see what happens when they arrive from this island where they've recently been fighting evil, including, most notably, an undead dragon. Since they've been gone, some things have happened. The enemies of old have reemerged and, in fact, have done some things in the countryside. Before I actually begin this game, though, I want to advise everybody that I will be playing a game with alternative balancing off. On video 3, I think it is, you'll hear me discuss the fact that I have alternative balancing on, and that's because when I first started this playthrough, I had it on, but then I redid a couple videos and I decided to turn it off because it was a little easier and more flexible to make a Let's Play. Finally, I've downloaded the patch. It's the community patch version 1.74. They have version 1.75 now, but for some reason my graphics, I'm having graphics issues, so I downgraded to 1.74. I've also installed Quest Pack 4.2, and I've installed the Content Mod 2.3, although there's a more recent version of that as well. They're actually up to 2.6 now. So, anyway, feel free to download the most recent stuff. I'll post the links to the ones I'm using, as well as the ones that are more recent. But because these settings happen to work best in my computer, that's what I'm going to do for the Let's Play. Anyway, as we get started here, let's see what happens to our heroes as they arrive back from the island where they went to slay the undead dragon in Gothic 2. So I'm going to go ahead and start this video. As this loads, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Mr. Joseph. I live in Iowa. That's all I'm going to say about my location. But I travel a lot. I'm actually an attorney in real life. I have 2 cats, and I have a pretty wide-ranging palette when it comes to video games, but RPGs are probably my favorite. Gothic 3 has been praised by many for its appearance, but, you know, criticized for its gameplay, and especially the battle system. I think it's fine. I think the battle system's just fine the way it is. And I do agree that the graphics, actually, it's not even just the graphics, but it's the way that the engine portrays the graphics that makes the game an absolutely beautiful and enjoyable game. Here is the video for Gothic 3. Now, as I mentioned, and I hope the audio balances decently. If you can't hear it, turn it up. I might try to tweak it once I review this video. But as I mentioned, the heroes are coming back on a boat. Ship, rather, from this island. Again, our hero met these people in the penal colony from Gothic 1, where he was thrown and asked to perform a mission for the king. He met some people. You know, if you want to look up the story of Gothic 1, just Google it. Then they go to Gothic 2, they go to the island, and now they're on their way back. Here's the boat, the ship, rather, on the sea. Ship, and then you've got I think it's Lester and Milton up steering the ship, and you've got Gorn on the left there, Diego on the right, and your character in the middle. It works. Then up to no good. You know, the funny thing is, this game was originally designed in German, and so during this video, the German version actually works. Speaking of German, this is actually similar. Natural sometimes it should be. I also think it works as well. wish they would drop more F-bombs, frankly, but they don't. Speaking of F-bombs, this walkthrough will be rated PG-13, maybe at times a little R. I have no desire to censor myself. So anyway, the orcs have taken over. Humans are barricaded up in their cities. This is the capital city of Vengard, and here we have King Robar. I think it's King Robar II, discussing what the hell he's going to do about these orcs surrounding the city. So, he and his mages get together, fire mages. This douchebag with the sideburns there is confused. But anyway, he gets his fire mages together, and he's like, hey guys, what the fuck are we going to do? So you get in a little bit of a circle here. King stretches his arms out, takes his little stick that he's looking at, lights it on fire, waves it around, and hits it on this magical crystal thingy. And there's some lights and bolts. Watch explosion. Lights the orcs. Lights up the sky. Causes a shockwave. Breaks a lot of buildings. Creates what would be a physical barrier. Makes the orcs not happy. Heroes approach the town, all 5 of them. Your character, in the middle. This orc seems to be enslaving the human race. He looks up, you look at him, and here we go.
This fight will kill you all.
Okay, so that will conclude our first video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.